beating heart, there's a story. And everyone has a story to tell, but no one can tell your story better than you. You see, at 4 a.m. he had to get up. And he was realizing that his world was stuck, so he headed downstairs to get something to eat. 2 boiled eggs, a slice of bread, a carton of milk, grits, but no meat. He was locked up in the building to be confined, and everything he does was based on their time, so 15 minutes later it was back to his cell, which was only 84 square feet. He lays his head to sleep, but before you know it, it was 9 a.m., so rise and shine, yells the deputy. It's time to clean up the room, make up the bed, wipe the counter, toilet, sink, and mop the floor, and he even have to make sure that the window was clean on his cell door. 9:30 free time was only an hour. For 64 inmates to take a cold shower, then at 10:30 he was fed a lunch that he quickly devours. A bologna and cheese cold cut. A cookie wrapped up with a half an orange and a bag of chips. Ain't this a trip? 30 minutes to clean up and eat, because at 11 a.m. it was locked down for 2 hours, so it was back to sleep. But instead of sleep, he realizes the gift that he had, so he pulls out his pen and pad and he begins to write. Mad at himself on how deeply he allowed this situation to get, wiping the tears from his face, trying to dry the pillow being so wet, saying to himself repeatedly, I was just trying to catch up, but they caught me. Now he looks in the mirror to see that he wasn't the man that he used to be. He had the right intentions, but the wrong actions. Now he's incarcerated as a result to his baby mother's personal satisfaction. I'm just ready for this all to be over, she said to the judge while they were in court. Now it's another black man locked up for the failure to pay child support. A system that's designed that once he got behind, he got stuck. So now he's wondering, how in the hell is he supposed to support his child if he's locked up? But now he's sitting in jail for a while. And it's not even benefit his child, but she and the state just wanted to be paid, but they didn't think that far ahead when this system was being made. Now, nothing is being done. He's no longer a name, but now just a number that represents each body of one. 608A. 994-53865, but he prays and thanks God every day that he's still alive. So 1 o'clock comes around, and the deputy doesn't like it when you make too much sound. It was free time again for 2 hours, and it's amazing how one badge can give one person so much power. 3 o'clock, locked down for only an hour, because at 4 p.m. he was fed his last meal of the day with food that smells sour. So how can anyone get used to this? All it was doing was making him more pissed at himself, because his mother told him, son, don't get too far behind, but now he's locked up in the county jail for the very first time, and people thought his life was cool like a nighttime ocean breeze, but he was sitting in a jail cell writing poems like these, because this poetic therapy is exactly what he needed to get those derogatory thoughts in his mind about her at ease. But through this struggle, he discovered that he still can make it, because life goes on, so he keeps pushing and he never quits. He comes up with a plan to get back on his grind so he can see his daughter, because when she smiles, it shines. He doesn't look down on the mistake he made that put him in this position. Rather, he accepted this reality and created a new mission that once he gets that second chance, he would do it right, like he used to, from the start, day by day, night by night. A man that was knocked down, but not out. So he gets back up to be in this fight, to be a father to his daughter for his life.